Let me ask you this. What if one scholarship could fund your education, send you to Europe, pay you every month, and open the door to global careers? Would you go for it? Well, it exists. It's called Erasmus Mundus, and I'm living proof it works. So let's dive in. Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters is not just a scholarship. It's a gateway. It's a fully funded program that is composed of elite universities from multiple countries. So you get 1 or 2 degrees. You don't have to pay any kind of tuition fee. Instead, you get a monthly stipend. Your travel and insurance is also included in that. So you don't just study, you also grow. You get paid to become the best version of yourself. So once you get into the Erasmus program, here's what you're really gonna get. You get access to a top-tier European education, which is actually a passport to international networks. You get access to both academia and industry. That's very good for your career growth. And you also get personal growth through diversity and challenge. And at the end of the program, you get a resume that stands out globally. So you don't just leave with a degree, you leave with multiple options. I was a student at NAS just like you are now. Had a decent GPA with a couple of research articles. I did some co-curricular and extracurricular activities that I'm sure you will also be involved in. Erasmus changed my perspective to view the world, and that's the kind of impact the graduates feel after the program. I studied in France, Italy, Greece, and Denmark. I won a couple of grants. I presented research. I worked in leading labs, and I came back with a global perspective to pay it forward to my community. Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Uzair Hashmi and I'm Program Representative of Erasmus Mundus Association, and I work with NASA International Office managing partnerships and international strategies. So every Erasmus degree is delivered by a consortium. This means that 3 or more universities from different countries come together to make one program. Once you're in it, you rotate between them, you study, do all of your research in form of internships and thesis in a structured and supported manner. So at the end, what you're gonna get? You get either a joint degree from multiple universities or multiple degrees from different institutions. And that's rare, that's powerful. So let's talk about your application, and here's how you can claim it. In order to get your action plan, first things first, you need to go to Google and type Erasmus Mundus Catalog. And the first link that you're gonna get, you click on that and you find programs that match your background and interest. The next step is to prepare. So you need to have a CV in a Europass format. You need to have your motivation letter, and that is your pitch. You need to get some reference letters from your professors, and also you need to have your degree, transcript, and proof of English ready by the time you are going to submit the application. And last but not the least, by the time you apply, you need to have your passport ready. So once all of the prerequisites are complete, you apply directly to the program sites, and you need to apply for 3 to 5 programs. If you're wondering what's the best time to apply, it's between November to January every year. So one of the facts about Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters is that since last 17 years, more than 28,000 students from 195 countries have been awarded scholarship to study in 566 programs. If you're wondering what makes you a strong candidate, here's the cheat code. This isn't about having perfect grades. It's about clarity, passion, and storytelling. Your motivation is your personal pitch deck. You need to show them why that particular program, why now, and what impact will you create with this opportunity. They invest in potential, not perfection, so you stand a chance. If you'll try to copy, you'll never get into Erasmus. They're choosing the best of the best from the world. So you gotta be unique, and you are unique. You just need to get it right. Tell your story because you're the hero of your story. So if you're a first year or a second year student, you need to start building your profile, ace your GPA, join a couple of student clubs in society, and pursue a couple of internships. So when you enter into your third year, you need to start building on your research profile. For that, you need to start finding some related internships that are field related, do some projects, involve yourself in some review articles or book chapters. In the fourth year, your sole focus should be to work on your academic profile. You need to start working on your research project. For example, if you are from a STEM field, it's an ideal situation. You should have a research paper, and also you should involve a little of your time with extracurricular activities. Once all of these things are done, you need to book your IELTS or TOEFL. You need to apply for your passport. Most importantly, you need to draft your CV in a very clean, focused, and sharp format. You need to reach out to your mentors for recommendations, get your transcripts from your institutes, collect your proof of residence, and once all these things are done, you need to edit, review, and repeat. And believe me, this isn't a last-minute thing. It's your golden ticket. Polish it and take your time. So if you come across some of the questions, for example, what if my CGPA is average? My answer would be, that's absolutely fine. Show your growth in skills and drive. If you're thinking, I am still in undergrad, is it too soon? My answer would be absolutely not. Start planning now, build your portfolio, it will definitely pay off. If you're thinking, how do I get my documents reviewed? You could reach out to your mentors or seniors or even me. Erasmus Mundus changed my life. I didn't have connections. I didn't have overseas experience. I just applied smartly and strategically. This scholarship is real. It's competitive, but it's also doable. If you want global education, international credibility, and personal evolution, you need to go all in. So what do you say? Are you serious about applying? So here is your call to action strategy. Check the Erasmus Mundus catalog, pick your programs. Once you have done that, build your application toolkit and reach out for help. But when you do so, come prepared. And most importantly, don't forget, it's possible. I'm Uzair Hashmi, and I can't wait to see where your journey goes. Thank you.